Hey everyone, welcome to Inside the Box with Midcurrent. I'm Scott, this is Kyle, and today we're going to check out some floatants from Loon Outdoors. So let's jump right in. You ready?
Let's check out some floatants.
Okay. Awesome.
Wow, there's quite a few in there. So this one I have in my hand. I actually use this quite a bit. This is great stuff. This is Aquel.
Is it Aquel or Aquel?
It's whatever you feel like.
Okay.
It's $5.50. It's a gel-based floatant, silicone-based. It actually it masks our human scent too, so fish don't smell our nastiness out there on the water. Comes in a 1/2 ounce or a 4 ounce, so.
And it won't leave a slick on the water, oil slick,
which is important.
Pretty nice.
Yeah,
so,
you don't want to leave that trail behind.
And temperature stable too. So I'm assuming that means, on the cold days, doesn't kind of just totally gunk up and solidify, or even the hot days. I know I've had some times where I've, went to pour it on a fly and the whole thing just goes right out. And so I'm curious to see how that, if that really holds up. So the one I've got here is the Loon Dust. $5.50 for one of these. And let's see let's crack it open here. Nice.
Oh yeah.
It's got the
nice brush on there, which is good.
So I actually like to get this brush. I don't know how you like to do it, but I actually like to kind of splay it out, and just you can really kind of cram it in the fly and really get good coverage with it.
Get it into that hackle.
Absolutely. Yeah, great for CDC. You can also put on nymphs, creates a natural air bubble.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can use it under the water too.
So what do we got next here?
So this is the Lochsa, is I believe how you pronounce that. So this is a good floatant really for CDC. So again, CDC, one of those tricky materials where you can't just apply the regular Aquel stuff to it. You have to do something that's more specialized for it. Right, this one's silicone based. So definitely worth checking that out.
This one also does say it is temperature stable as well. So
it won't freeze.
For those hot. This one's pretty nice too because it's a little bit more. I know some of the other, like this one here, it's a little bit more gel kind of feeling, but this one's pretty like almost, feels like water in a sense.
It's like a liquid.
So, yeah, very cool. So Blue Ribbon is our powder floatant. Let's check here. So usually you just open it up, drop your fly in. It's got the nice kind of cap that you don't necessarily have to snap back in, but you can kind of shake your fly in there.
Right.
I've really actually liked this. I kind of go back and forth between this and the brush approach because this is nice where you don't necessarily, if you got your hands full, you can just kind of drop your fly in, shake it up, and then pull it out there. Great for CDC. Won't leave a slick on the water, oil slick, which is great too. And this one is $7.50. So
Yeah, not a bad price point for that at all. This is Top Ride. It's a little different than the Blue Ribbon. This one goes for $8.95. And this one's actually a floatant. It's a powder floatant, but also dries your flies as well. So, you can use it for either application. Right before you're about to start fishing and you want to apply a powdered floatant to your fly, just stick it in here, give it a little shake in there. You can hear the nice beads in there that get it kind of spread around there. But then also too, once your fly gets wet or you catch a fish, stick it back in there. It's going to do the exact same thing, but then also apply floatant to it as well. So a little bit different than the Blue Ribbon. Has another, I guess, feature to it. And but another great product.
What's your product? Do you ever mix these? Do you ever use
sometimes?
I kind of usually tend to start with a gel, and then give that a couple casts. It seems to go for a while.
Yeah.
And then I'll put some dust on it, and then even kind of towards the end, we'll throw something like this in there and shake it around and kind of mix it up a little bit too. So.
I like the, I'll start with the Aquel as well. That's kind of my go-to in terms of floatant. But then I'll, if I'm fishing really small, like blueing olives, midges, things like that, I don't really like the shaking ones too much. I feel like it's just a little overkill, so I'll go with some with the brush. But things like hoppers and larger caddis, things that you can easily stick in there. It's not going to, maybe damage the fly. It's not a delicate fly. Stick it in the bigger thing there and get some Top Ride on it, and you're good to go. So all these products are available from Loon, very reasonable price points, and they're definitely worth checking out in your local fly shop.
Thanks for watching Midcurrents Inside the Box. If you like what you saw, please leave us a comment below. And if you have any ideas of gear we can check out, please leave it in the comments below as well.